to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. I see you right there. Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for turning on another episode of Cheaters. Please meet Chris Long, a young man worried about his empty relationship. Concerned that his girlfriend's being unfaithful, Chris appeals to Cheaters for assistance.
Chris Locke, age 23, a policy analyst worried his woman has found satisfaction through a different plan.
I met right when I got out of college. It was love at first sight for me, really. She's an awesome girl. She really brings out the best in me. She's a great personality, and I love being around her. I decided to move in together around 4 months into the relationship. We've been doing well, progressing, and I think that we just felt the closeness that we wanted to be together. Well, we used to go out. We'd go out once a night, We'd share time together, maybe go out to the park or something, have a great day. And then things just kind of went downhill from there. She started acting real weird lately. Well, recently, she's been going out with her friends real late at night. She doesn't come home. She doesn't call. It really been worrying me. I don't know what to think. The worst possibilities are literally running through my head. When I ask her what's going on and why she's coming home at 4 a.m, she really gets in my face, asks me why I don't trust her. And I'm not a very aggressive guy, so usually I just drop it. It hurts when you start out in a relationship with somebody and you share emotions, or at least you think you share emotions. And all of a sudden one day be living with that person and walk home and it's almost like empty space. Now it's just a void. I feel if I'm having sex with a blow-up doll sometimes, the emotions are not even there anymore. I just need to know what's going on. I care about her. I don't know what to do.
Suspect's identity withheld. Age 25. A food specialist suspected of whining and dining someone new. Investigation day 5. Cheaters unit set up outside the restaurant the suspect manages, hoping to shed some light on the case. Agents spot the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, as she finishes her shift, changes clothes, and makes her way back to her vehicle. Agents track the suspect to a hotel a few miles away. A few minutes later, the suspect emerges with an unknown male, and the couple head for a night on the town. After a brief pursuit, the suspect and her companion arrive at a Cineplex and walk hand in hand inside. Apparently having seen a romantic picture, the two emerge all hugged up and cuddling. And from there, Gumshoes track the twosome to a late-night cafe. With a clear vantage point, PIs capture the two sitting side by side. The pair then return to the companion's hotel room and disappear inside. After a brief respite behind closed doors, the suspect emerges and heads home for the evening. Investigation day 8. A team of Cheaters detectives stake out the companion's hotel room. Agents on duty catch a glimpse of the suspect and her companion, whose identity remains withheld, as they hurriedly exit. Detectives tracked the suspect and her companion to a greasy spoon, where the couple chow down on some flapjacks. Now packed full of pancakes, the couple emerge and make their way to a rather shady part of town. Parking in front of a nondescript building, the twosome head inside. Agents get word from headquarters that this place is known to house underground poker games. Having played their last hand, the suspect and her companion set off to their next destination. The suspect's vehicle is followed to a secluded area, where the pair proceed to make their mark on the world with spray paint. Apparently spooked by an authority figure, the two take off. Returning to the hotel, the pair stroll in and remain for the rest of the night. Investigation Day 10. Jeter's operatives track the suspect back to the companion's hotel. She once again enters and emerges with her man. A background check on the companion reveals that he only recently was released from prison and used to be the suspect's boyfriend. After a brief pursuit, the two arrive at an unmarked apartment complex where things get down and dirty. The suspect demonstrates herself to be a cunning linguist in this recorded phone call to Chris. The suspect and her companion return to his hotel room where they stay until the morning. With more than enough evidence, agents return to headquarters to file a report for Chris. Coming up, the confrontation.
That sizzle? That's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh yeah. You come in, you're gonna be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know that we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what you stand for.
That's exactly.
Thank you. Next?
Can I return this love-hate relationship with cookies?
Of course. Do you want to return the both or just the hate?
I can just return hate?
Yeah.
I love that. Hate baby.
Hate. Hate the hate.
Learn how to eat all the foods you love, even cookies, brownies, and desserts, and still lose weight. Weight Watchers can teach you how. Start today at www.com. This rental car is so boring to drive.
Let's be honest. The rent-a-car industry is the definition of boring. The reason can be found in the name itself. Rent a car? You don't want a friend. You want the friend. You don't want a job. You want the job. The is always over a. That's why we don't offer a car. We offer the car. 6. Rent the car.
It's a lovely I'd be so happy to.
Whatever the morning brings, sip your sunshine with 100% orange juice and no added sugar. Tropicana.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Great. Thank you. Good job.
Swish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. It's not a pizza, it's a melt. And for $6.99, it's just for you. Delicious flavors. We're fanning over. They look great.
Welcome to the next level. This is the Lexus NX with intuitive tech
Watch for traffic.
and our most advanced safety system ever.
always hot and crispy.
Friday.
So Toby says every day is now
Friday. Tuesday.
Friday.
Wednesday.
Friday.
Friday.
Friday. I always remember that one.
Okay, that's the easy one.
Try Wendy's hot and crispy fries. Prefer almost 2 to 1 over McDonald's. With evidence of the suspect's indiscretions preserved on tape, Cheaters regretfully confirms Chris's worst suspicions. Driven by his desire for the truth, a pensive Chris prepares himself moving to his conclusion.
Chris, thanks for being with us this evening. I'm going to get right to some of the information that our detectives have been able to put together. It has the potential to be very hurtful. And I want you to know that, be aware of that. Are you sure this is something that you'd like to go forward and take a look at?
Yeah, I want to.
As our investigation started, we had a detective that was outside of place one. On this evening, she gets off work, but had a change of clothes. She was followed and went directly to a motel. And once there, she goes to a room, knocks on the door, goes inside. We were followed again. They arrived at a restaurant. Our detective did go inside. They were able to get some shots of what you see there. From that time, once they're done at the restaurant,
Yes,
they
we're
return
going
back
to
to the motel.
I'm going to find the person to be able to talk to me about benefits for it, and then we'll tell.
Before she gets in the car.
So I don't have anything to follow on, and you can't say a word.
We again were
I
able
got
to
anything
follow
there
her
to help.
till
That's
she
all
arrived
there.
at her friend's motel. They exit.
Okay?
Our detectives
Okay.
followed them to an
So
area.
they did, no one can help you either way. And maybe more than anything. But I got it, and I got 3 people. They think you need to try someone else to help you.
I know this doesn't look like the woman that you
Ryan
brought
Hall.
to over the last 2.5 years. Earlier this evening, did go to work.
But they did as good as she could herself.
And she went to the motel,
Why are you just talking about her?
met with her friend.
Mama, it's not right.
I want to check with them right now. See if I can get an update on where they are as we speak. We just finished up with the briefing. Tell me where you are right now. Okay. They were followed to a shopping area, shopping district. They went into a tattoo shop. And have been there for a little while. We're in a loadout. We'll head towards you. We're on our way right now. Let's see. Yeah. Look at detective. Listen, everybody be careful. All right? All right, let's move. Straight to the back. Go right back to the back. All right. Here's me. Here's me. Good job, guys. Here she is. Here she is. Here. Joey Greco, what are you doing here?
Coming up, the conclusion.
Friday. The time has come for the biggest Snatch Game in Drag Race history.
That is the magic and the key to Snatch Game.
Delicious.
RuPaul's Drag Race, Friday at 8. Sarah DiPiero on NBC.
Subway keeps upping the game with the Subway series, an all-star menu of delicious subs like number 4, supreme meat, black forest ham, and Genoa salami.
You can't stop that much meat. You can only hope to contain it in freshly baked bread.
Try Subway's tastiest menu upgrade yet.
What about this guy? This guy is through a lot.
Dogs bring out the good in us. Pedigree brings out the good in them. Feed the good.
Can a handyman fix my leaky faucet? What kind of questions don't have to keep you up at night? Get peace of mind with ProTap. We'll connect you with local pros for any home project. Introducing the leading interactive fitness mirror. Let's go. When you prefer dream vacation over a rental nightmare,
Sometimes.
it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Wendy's fries are always hot and crispy. So Toby says every day is now
Friday, Tuesday,
Friday.
Wednesday,
Friday. Friday. I always remember that.
because that's the easy one.
Try Wendy's hot and crispy fries. Prefer almost 2 to 1 over McDonald's.
Get in on the action with Prize Picks. Simply pick 2 or more players to win up to 10 times your money. How do you feel? 10 times my money? Join over 1 million people who found a better way to play. Prize Picks is available in most states. Download the app today and get your first deposit matched up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy.
Step up, prep up to help keep you free from the risk of HIV. Discovery for PrEP, the smallest PrEP pill available, is a once-daily prescription medicine that helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex. It's not for everyone. Discovery for PrEP has not been studied in people assigned female at birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if it's right for you. Discovery is another way of PrEP. Discovery does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safer sex practices and get tested regularly. You must be HIV negative to take Discovery for PrEP, so you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may check to confirm you are still HIV negative. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect is diarrhea. Tell your doctor about all the medicines and supplements you take or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Descovy without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor if Descovy for PrEP is right for you. Get help paying for Descovy for PrEP. Learn more at Descovy.com.
This couple says I do. Can they move past his ex?
My mom's been working hard for it.
Ex on the Beach, couples. MTV's new engagement experiment premieres Thursday, February 9th. Watch on MTV.
There's nobody else that I want to do this with.
If you would only have the one person that you love the most, Ryan Craig, you would have had.
The challenge Ride or Die. All new on cable Wednesdays at 8. Watch on MTV.
They went into a tattoo shop.
What are you doing here? What's going on right now? Is that real? Stop. Stop. Can't believe you do this to me.
Stop. You're gonna be out.
You just said why?
I guess for some reason what you did it last year, huh?
I wasn't. That's not about it. I kept it to myself. Yes, I did.
Okay, so the problem is.
You did something afterwards? About a year ago, I slept with somebody else. We had one night stand, but it meant nothing. And I kept it to myself to keep you from getting hurt.
Where was the point?
To find out what.
Okay, so it's not you. You're on America.
You're repaying evil with evil? It took you a year to get back.
I'm evil about our relationship.
Yeah, well, no, I understand that. But when she's in a relationship with someone else, do you know she lives with them?
Okay, that's his problem.
Your problem because you're
From prison.
Okay. It's who I've been with.
Yeah, what a real winner.
I've been with him since
Real winner, all that. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I thought I was out of high school, but I guess not. Let's go. Get out of here. We'll come back. Hey, Andy, don't be having her no more. What?
Easy.
Should I talk to you? She's with me.
Yeah, go back to prison.
I will.
Yeah, enjoy
I'll
it.
tell you, she's working hard.
Hey.
Can you just give us a second? Easy.
You don't have a place for that. Come on now, gentlemen. We're really covering some ground here. Let's run that van. Watch your line. Be careful. Easy, 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 easy.
Oh.
At Domino's, we appreciate those who get off the couch to pick up the pizza. Be right back. In our eyes, you're a carry-out hero.
It's a pull, sweetie.
And to recognize your efforts, we're tipping you $3 for picking up your online carry-out order at Domino's.
It's a lovely day. I'd be so happy to be.
Whatever the morning brings, sip your sunshine with 100% orange juice and no added sugar. Tropicana.
Pizza makes any day great. So Marco's is offering 30% off all menu price pizzas. It's the perfect excuse to have a lot of great days. Marco's Pizza Lovers, get it.
Smile Direct Club is a great way to straighten your teeth at home. They help you get the results that you want. My own son is actually a Smile Direct Club patient. I would highly recommend it.
Start your directed care at SmileDirectClub.com. Breakfast wants you back. Just crack an egg, packed with real potatoes, veggies, meat, and cheese. Just add a fresh egg for a hot scramble in less than 2 minutes to get those warm, fuzzy feelings again. Take breakfast back. Find it in the egg aisle.
Hey, Dark Horse drinkers, there's a side of Dunkin' you haven't seen. The darkest, roastiest side we've ever had. Pretty good Dark Horse, huh? Meet Dunkin' Midnight, our darkest brew yet. Members get a $1 medium when ordering ahead.
Avoiding triggers but can't keep migraines away? Qlipta can help prevent migraines. You can't always prevent what's going on outside. That's why Qlipta helps what's going on inside. Qlipta gets right to work. In a 3-month study, Qlipta significantly reduced monthly migraine days, and the majority of people reduced them by 50 to 100%. Qlipta blocks CGRP, a protein believed to be a cause of migraines. Qlipta is a preventive treatment for episodic migraine. Most common side effects are nausea, constipation, and tiredness. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Qlipta.
Life is in constant motion, and everywhere you go, the signs to your true life are following along on your journey. You just have to make the connection. That's why we bring you guidance no matter where you are. Get our app and enjoy easy access to our advisors, plus all the exciting features that bring you accurate directions on the go. Call and talk your way to clarity. California Psychics, make the connection. Download it today and enjoy peace of mind in the palm of your hand.
The confrontation behind it. Chris Lee wished to put the events into perspective. Later in the show, cheaters update you on his progress. But next, we'll talk with Mark.
You must be getting super hungry.
Jenkins here
You're not hungry? I got ballpark franks. He had what he had, milk and some crackers. Okay. This, and I don't know what else. All right. Okay. You can have a bean burrito homemade. I got all the stuff so I don't pay $3 for a bean burrito. Yeah. What? You want to get high and then have a burrito? No? You're hungry though, right? Well, you're going to need to eat something. Yeah. Soon. Mm-hmm. Are you on a hunger strike? Okay. When you collapse from famishedness, you're famished. No. Once you become utterly fucking famished, you'll collapse. You don't think you will?
Took it back to the job when we used to work together. Feel bad about it. If I didn't have no business, I wouldn't be here. I'm just overwhelmed with all types of book. You know, so this whole situation, because it's just nuts, man. I started to feel like I got a fair cut because I didn't get a chance to explain my whole situation. And now when I try to call either one of the bros, it's like nobody answers the phone. Oh well, he coming down with us.
Oh, he's a victim. They won't answer the phone.
So you gonna be right back on myself then?
Well, I can tell you, probably never get a date again, thanks to Mr. Greco there.
Boy, she got a big ass. He likes big butts.
What they do.
There you go. I think all guys do that. Yeah. Well, it's because there's more supply of them than there is others. But I mean, that's a Kardashian thing. Fat asses used to be popular back in the days when food was hard. You had to be rich to afford food. So being a fat ass was
but all the flat, Kim Kardashian started the big fat thing.
Crawling under the furniture, big old wide ass pants, going crazy in front of everybody. And
She wasn't that scary.
I'm surprised the father hasn't been using the daughter yet. He probably, maybe she's grown up enough, and I haven't heard about her, so that's good.
The suspect's companion says, tell that sucker that them's the breaks. She was my girl, and he was just looking after her while I was upstate. Warning, she is may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children.
No, it's very suitable. They see it at home all the time. You want another hit? Help you get up into that stratosphere? Did you want your Zanny? Do you want to take your Zanny? Huh? You want one? No?
Do you know what stores of Twist ties are that they used to have it? I can carve on that. I know how to do it, so you don't slide over the
Yeah, I think they're in my bathroom drawer closet.
You know, you put lock them together and tie them together during this allowance, and then tar out the one side to the other.
Yeah, I'll get them out.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for watching another startling episode of Cheaters. Jennifer Norris is the woman concerned with her husband's recent coldness. For the sake of her daughter and her marriage, Jennifer requests Cheaters expertise.
Jennifer Norris, age 32. A graduate student worried that her husband's dissertation is about another woman's anatomy.
I decided to marry Brandon because he is such a caring person. Always treated me like put me on a pedestal and made me feel like I was number one. Just such a gentleman. Brandon was very excited to be having a little girl. He's always dreamed about having a daughter and having a daughter that he can love and protect. Very important to him. Brandon's been very distant the past few months, and now when I call the office, he's too busy to talk, very short with me. Just obvious signs that something's going on. Because of the neglect that I'm feeling, I'm become very defensive and question every move he makes. I'm just
Here you go.
trust is a factor right
I don't know how many you need.
Don't know how
I'll put them away when you're done.
I could make it alone, being a single mother. The thought of divorce is just has never been in my plans. We were supposed to be together forever, and I trust my mom's.
Brennan Norris, age 34. A design architect suspected of drafting blueprints for a new relationship. Investigation Day 2. With dossiers in hand, detectives determined the best place to start is outside the suspect's workplace. Mobile units soon catch sight of the suspect, Brennan Norris, exiting his job and walking to his car. Trackers follow the suspect back to the home he shares with Jennifer and their daughter Amber, and he goes inside. Later, Norris exits with an unknown female. According to Jennifer's file, this woman matches the description of Amber's babysitter. The two hop into the car and drive away. After a short pursuit, they arrive at a nearby park. After some time alone in the car, the duo again pull away. They drive several miles to an unknown residence where the babysitter exits and goes inside. Norris then returns to the cozy confines of his own home. Investigation Day 4. Agents outside the suspect's office find Norris as he leaves work. A call to Jennifer that he's supposedly going out with the guys for a drink, but the honed instincts of Cheaters detectives tell them the game is on. Norris makes his way down a familiar path to the babysitter's house. Through investigation, it is discovered that the 19-year-old still lives with her parents. The babysitter, whose identity remains withheld, slips into the passenger seat of the car, and the two coast off to a local eatery. They walk arm in arm inside and sit for a nice meal. They flirt and kiss, sitting side by side in their booth. After a late dinner, Norris and his companion make their way to a nearby cheap motel where they duck inside for a long evening together. Investigation Day 7. An internal surveillance team outside the Norris residence monitors many cams placed inside by worried Jennifer. It looks like a typical evening at home. Norris watches TV while the hired help watches Amber. Norris, who's been drinking a bit, beckons to the old bear. She sits next to him on the couch, and Norris moves in for an inappropriate kiss. Amber is sitting right behind them. The sitter seems apprehensive, but gives in to his advances. A few more kisses transpire before the sitter pulls away and returns to her caretaking. Shortly afterwards, Jennifer arrives home with a warm meal, and the entire clan sits down for dinner. Satiated, they clean up a bit before Norris proceeds to take Mother's helper. A fleeting pursuit tracks the car back to the babysitter's house. Parking away from prying eyes, detectives watch the pair passionately kiss for nearly an hour before the suspect and the sitter part ways. Norris makes a pit stop at a convenience store and fills Jennifer with his lies in this recurrent photo. Having uncovered her husband's secret life, Jeters organizes the findings for Jennifer's examination. Coming up, the confrontation.
Tuesdays? Oh my god, holy Benny! The fam takes their talents.
We're backstage, I had to dance with the stars.
To Hollywood.
He gets to dance and keep his clothes on.
Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Jersey, January 26th and 8th. Watch it on TV.
If you're thinking about going back to school, this is for you. I ended up spending less money my entire time at SNHU than I did in just 1 year at my other university.
My time at SNHU has given me more confidence. Now I can go for that promotion.
If you're ready to go back to school, you can do it. Southern New Hampshire University has changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Visit snhu.edu.
Step up, prep up to help keep you free from the risk of HIV. Discovery for PrEP, the smallest PrEP pill available, is a once-daily prescription medicine that helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex. It's not for everyone. Discovery for PrEP has not been studied in people assigned female at birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if it's right for you. Descovy is another way of PrEP. Descovy does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safer sex practices and get tested regularly. You must be HIV negative to take Descovy for PrEP, so you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may check to confirm you are still HIV negative. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include the buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect was diarrhea. Tell your doctor about all the medicines or supplements you take or get kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Descovy without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor if Descovy for PrEP is right for you. Get help paying for Descovy for PrEP. Learn more at Descovy.com. For your letters to please don't break.
What's up, Einstein?
My network has been kaput.
You tried to say goodbye on it.
Not so smart now.
There is a smarter way to say it.
Oh,
Switch to Verizon.
that's right. For a limited time, get Verizon Unlimited for just $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. Premium. Only on Verizon. We've been expecting your call.
Well, I get a proof of this good credit card.
Listen, Joe, just use Credit Karma. You'll see offers with your best approval loans.
Whoa. Hey, you're pretty good at this.
Fund your next credit card on Credit Karma.
Pizza makes any day great. So Marco's is offering 30% off all menu price pizzas. It's the perfect excuse to have great days. January's looking real good. Marco's, pizza lovers, get it.
It's a lovely day. I'd be so happy to be.
Whatever the morning brings, sip your sunshine. sunshine with 100% orange juice and no added sugar. Tropicana.
This rental car is so boring to drive.
Let's be honest. The rent-a-car industry is the definition of boring. And the reason can be found in the name itself. Rent a car? You want a friend. You want the friend. You want a job. You want the job. The is always over up. That's why we don't offer a car. We offer the car.
Is that burning across there?
With her husband's predatory behavior uncovered, Jiggers rushes to inform Jennifer of his activities. Unprepared for the results, Jennifer quietly hopes for her worst fears to be false.
Jennifer, thank you for making yourself available to us and for your help in the investigation that we've been undertaking. We have information that I think will answer many of the questions that you've had. Are you ready to look at that information now?
Yes.
Jennifer, we began our investigation on this afternoon as Brendan left work. And he simply drove directly home. A short time later, he exits your house with a young lady, which we know that's your sitter.
Takes her home when she sits.
But on this evening, he didn't take her directly home. He took her to a park. They stayed in the car for a considerable amount of time. And after that, he drops her off at a residence that we later confirmed to be her home. This day was much like the previous. After arriving home, this is the information that we...
Oh my God, in front of my daughter?
Obviously, that activity seemed to make this young lady uncomfortable. And now we see you enter. You enter. He gives you a kiss, greets you. You start to prepare for dinner. And Brendan leaves, taking the babysitter home, as he typically does. Now, on this occasion, they do go directly to her home. But before going in, they spend a considerable period of time conversing out of the car. I know that you hoped this wasn't taking place. We've had a detective following him as he left your house. Let me call the detective now, and we'll see where they actually are. Hey, we just finished up with a second. There's another park that's a few miles from their home, and that's where you took them. They're not out in the car, they're in the car. They've been here for about 20 minutes. They're in Flag Pole. Do you know where that is? Okay. All right. Look for the detective on the road. But I'll drive us in. Okay. We're in order.
Hello, this is Jennifer Norris. Do you know where your daughter is? No, she's at Flagpole Hill with my husband. We're headed there now to find out what's going on exactly. You probably want to come put a leash on your trampy daughter.
Everybody out, everybody out, everybody out now. Right there in the vehicle front. Move it, move it, move it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They're in the back. There they are.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What the are you doing? What are you doing? Get the out of here! What are you doing? Oh, get
Chill out, chill out.
doing? The boss family! What? Get the away from me! You will never see your child again! You know how?
Calm down. Don't touch me. This is not what you think.
Jennifer, calm down for 1 second. Don't speak to me.
Explain this.
Don't.
If it wasn't what she thinks it is, what was it?
Just stop.
Yeah, what the was it? You're naked in a park with the teenagers!
Coming up, the conclusion. We bottle up our issues. We need help too.
Monday.
Sometimes I ache with pain. I don't know that. It's one day at a time.
Family Reunion all new Monday at 8.
Imagine a world where potty training is fun, fast, and easy. Only pull-ups have Disney graphics that favor life to teach big kids to stay dry, so they're motivated to keep the music on.
I'm looking now.
Fire let's go. Part of the complete stone spray.
It's a lovely day. I'd be so happy to.
Whatever the morning brings, sip your sunshine with 100% orange juice and no added sugar. Tropicana. Heart-pounding design. Intelligent technology. Courageous performance. Discover a new world of possibilities in all of Lexus RX. Never lose your edge. I tried all sorts of finance apps, but the best they could do was tell me what I already knew. Like, alert, you spent too much on dinner. I know I did. I signed a check. That's exactly why I started Rocket Money. I wanted an app to actually help me improve my finances. Rocket Money finds and cancels sneaky subscriptions, lowers bills, and automatically tracks and categorizes your spending. Start the new year right, and take control of your finances. Download Rocket Money.
Get into the action with Prize Picks. Download the app today and get your first deposit matched up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy made easy.
With Acorns, every time you spend, you invest. Buying a hot dog? That's investing. Getting gas? That's investing. Getting treats? That's investing. Start investing with just your spare change.
I have moderate to severe Crohn's disease. Now there's Skyrizi. Get significant symptom relief with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements at 4 weeks. Skyrizi is the first and only IL-23 inhibitor for Crohn's that can deliver both clinical remission and endoscopic improvement. The majority of people on Skyrizi achieve long-lasting remission at 1 year.
Reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
You're a urologist, and you can take control of your Crohn's with Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
To stand out with a real voice with real influence, you can't keep going with already been done. The numbers don't lie. What do you need now?
Let's go!
You came up real fast. Vacations with your mom? I'm absolutely terrified in the best way. Can be a mother. We're a bunch of moms. We go hard. Teen Mom Family Reunion. All new Tuesdays at 8. Watch on MTV.
What the are you doing?
This is not what you think.
You're naked in a park with the teenagers! Are you kidding me?
Look, we've been following you for a number of
Let
days.
go of me.
Please leave the
Let go of me. They're the cameras.
Why don't we go home and talk about this by ourselves instead of...
No. Tried that already. I tried that
You tried that already? You never give me any time. Any time. I love Amber.
You are a selfish son of a bitch.
I need you too. All right?
Well, there's your little train. Don't scream, shut up, little girl.
Leave her out of this, okay?
Well, she kind of put herself in the middle of things, didn't she, though?
Yeah, I'd say. I'm on top of things.
And do you feel honored in the seduction of a child?
I
Let's go home. Yeah, let's take your little trailer home because you're not coming back to my house. You're not coming back to my. There he is. There he is. Dad! You shut up. Let him take care of it now. Look what you've done. I didn't do anything. I didn't know it was that big of a deal. Beat his ass.
Get the lights on, Mike. You need to chill out. Come back. Just come.
Very good.
Can someone get off of me?
How did this get started?
I mean, you did these things in front of my child.
We know that.
You were family to me. I know. You completely destroyed this family. Don't touch me. We have nothing else to say to each other. There's nothing you can say now.
Jennifer.
I can't believe this is happening.
Get the camera. Basement.
But the thing, Brandon, is it wasn't a one-time thing.
One-time thing.
We had to think it was every problem. So you know, you're supposed to be able to get some of the album.
We can work through this.
No, we can't.
Are you not even willing to listen at all? There's plenty of things you've done wrong in this relationship.
You cannot come home.
Okay. Can I call you tomorrow? Can we talk about this?
At this point, I don't want anything to do with you ever. You're disgusting.
Allison, she's alive. There's work going on, and I think it's all connected. I'm still standing. I'm still the alpha.
I can't afford this.
Yeah, you can.
Who are you? I'm you from the future, and I just got paid.
And I'm Dave. I can get you up to $500 of your future money now.
$500 instantly.
Instantly.
Awesome. And why are we naked?
After this, you're gonna check into a nudist resort. They have free Wi-Fi. And volleyball.
Cool.
Download Dave and get up to $500 instantly. No interest, no credit check.
Coast Pepper Wings, here we come.
Why are you doing this?
Just in case. It is Coast Pepper Wings.
What? Scared? Things aren't always as they seem. Try the Popeyes Ghost Pepper Wings for $5 today.
For people living with HIV, keep being you and ask your doctor about Biktarvy. Biktarvy is a complete one-pill, once-a-day treatment used for HIV in certain adults. It's not a cure, but with one small pill, Biktarvy fights HIV to help you get to and stay undetectable. That's when the amount of virus is so low, it cannot be measured by a lab test. Research shows people who take HIV treatment every day and get to and stay undetectable can no longer transmit HIV through sex.
Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare, life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Do not take Biktarvy if you take dofetilide or rifampin. Tell your doctor about all the medicines and supplements you take if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your doctor. Common side effects were diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
If you're living with HIV, keep loving who you are and ask your doctor if Biktarvy is right for you.
Asking local pop stars too is how you get from Toastin' Jam to That's My Jam. From Sunday to Sunday. So, like, all the pop stars do here. Yeah, that feels right. Crazy good.
It's a lovely day. I'd be so happy to.
Whatever the morning brings, sip your sunshine with 100% orange juice and no added sugar. Tropicana.
You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well, more you. So thank you. We hope you like your work.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Get squishy, fingers relax. Unsquish. Wait. Thank you. Good job.
Swish the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Newest things in Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99.
With the confrontation behind her, Jennifer strives to understand where her marriage went wrong. Later in the show, Cheaters will inform you regarding further developments. Now, Cheaters presents the former suspect from the Davidson case. The suspect comes forward to clear his mind of legend.
Identity withheld. Age 27. The former suspect walks us through his illicit experiences on Cheaters.
I was more embarrassed than anything because I was like, man, I'm here with my wife. There's nothing that's girl. Putting her with these cameras, putting me out in public. At the time, it was just a big surprise, big shot, a bunch of embarrassment.
You married? You got a mother? Why? You got a mother? Why?
Watch out.
You married? You married? You married? You married? You
I actually did cheat with me on my wife, but it wasn't like that. It was just move to glam. Do it is done. Doing this over with. I wasn't just in a total relationship with it. Like I spent the night or my put a ring on her finger, anything like that. She was just me, girl on the side. Ladies. Well, after that night, it's been a whole bunch of chaos. I watched her, what you going to say? Who you on the phone with? What time you coming home?